Hello, 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 and welcome back to Blunders. We are starting fresh today on a brand new sketch, and as you can see, we're set up already with our camera, and I'm going to attempt to make this bad boy today. A little floating tombstone. This is by an artist named RM73. The easiest thing to find from them is their DeviantArt. I found this on Instagram, but I thought this was really compelling, really cool for some Halloween. It's got some easy geometry that I'm hoping to kind of get into. But yeah, this should be it. This shouldn't be too bad at all for us. So let's get into it. I'm going to get us some music going. We are ready to go. So, as you may have seen last time, I spent a little bit of time working on a sword, a falx, last time. Oh wait, let me edit my stream information while we're here. 3D modeling. Possessed Tombstone is what we're going to call this. And we're going to go for it. Cool. We're in. Alright, now we're back. So yeah, last time I worked on a sword for about an hour and a half. And I didn't get completely finished with it. But what I've realized is on this series, we're going to try our best to just see how much we can do in a single day. This is no longer about finishing pieces. This is about quality. As with last time, our music is provided to us by Streambeats. Thank you so much to Streambeats for really making this happen. And we're gonna go. We're gonna get started on here. Okay, there's that. Cool, cool, cool. We're going to merge all of these faces together. Actually, let's start by merging these. These are a little bit easier. Whoa! That's a new weird little function I've never seen before. And same thing here. Okay, this one's going to give us a little bit of trouble, given that they are not... Yep, okay. So let's just merge these bad boys and these bad boys. And that should really just do it for us. This is going to be a pretty light mesh, I'd say. To anybody who hasn't seen RM's work, please go check it out. It is very cool. So we're going to start by just doing some insets. We're not going to inset, we're going to extrude. That looks about right to me. And then we'll grab one more here. Do the exact same thing as before. That looks solid. Okay, I'm going to take it upon myself to fuse some faces together. Mind me if you hear some noise outside my window. The trend continues of the neighbors being perfectly quiet up until I stream. I believe they are pressure washing. Not sure why it's called Dissolve. Dissolve's kind of a strange title for this, I think. Right? Shouldn't it be called, like, Merge? I guess Merge is only for vertexes. Okay, the bottom is perfectly flat. Yes. Up top there is a little divot. The divot actually looks like it's halfway between these two. No, not you. Oh. Tell me that's not the cleanest little line you've ever seen. Dissolve that face. And dissolve that face. This top one we're going to leave as is, because I'm going to be messing with that quite a bit. And then these guys, let's just go ahead and do this. Hey! I actually see... Okay, subdividing a face, not exactly the easiest thing in the world. So instead we will grab you. Oh, what on earth? There's still vertexes here. Why do that? That's a little weird. So looking at this, I'm going to say we kind of waste a lot of time fixing things. I'm going to try and not do that this time. We're going to see what we can do just with this as is. So let's leave it. What I will do is grab all of these. We're going to do something a little fancy, hopefully. Extrude once, right about there. Extrude twice. And then I'm going to grab them all. Deleting all of this. What just happened? Did I let go of shift? If I understand correctly, that should just fix that problem. We go back to vertexes. And I will just grab all of these and merge at first. That shouldn't have just worked. Merge at last. Merge these at last. There we go. And we will put a face on him. Again, we're not going to worry about it. I'm not going to get stuck in this. Although I am looking at it and I'm thinking, probably don't need this. Nope, definitely need it. Okay. Cool. So we are going to take one more of these. Oh. Okay, all of you can combine with this guy. These guys can make a little mark right there. And we can delete this. I see. I see some problems. Best of my understanding, that should be straight. It is. These guys should be pretty straight on. Something strange is going on here. There we go. Correct. And we're back. Okay. Mind me as I get a little swig of tea. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Okay, we're actually going to grab you. Whoa, what is happening? I think I changed the kind of selection accidentally. Oops, my bad. I think I have to redo these faces. Oh man. Okay, you two, let's connect you up. Oh, this isn't that bad. Now, I know there's people out there that are upset that I'm doing like 1,000 faces and I'm clicking all of them. Trust me, I feel bad too. But right now, we're going to say speed is the name of the game. I'm not trying to fuss over all this. I want to see how quickly I can make something now, not how appropriately I can make it. And I know how to fix these problems, so effectively I don't think they matter. It'd only be if I was clueless about them that I would really be that worried. Okay, you two, we're going to subdivide you and we're going to move that subdivision. Look at that. Look at that. That looks crazy good. I see a couple little pits and pots here and there, but I like that one the most. Alright, we are going to subdivide this mouth up a little bit. Kinda wish I'd kept the loop cut here. I think I might have junked this up just a little bit. I'll tell you what, we're just gonna go for it. Sir? Does that make a straight line? That's really straight. Okay. Now we can take all of you, merge at last. Take all of you, merge at last. Sir? And we are good. No. Alright. Now I think I could be able to loop cut these. That looks pretty clean to me. Let's do that. This might not be perfectly accurate, but it should be close. Looking at this model, yeah, it's fine. Grab, oh no. Let's reconnect our faces. And we are in. Again, we are not cleaning right now. The job is not to be cleaning. This one has a little bit of a staggered boy. You go up just a little bit more. And we will grab you two and dissolve. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, well you two, start with the easy. Just a little bit. I'm gonna grab you. Just a little bit. Let's see. That looks pretty good to me. We're not worried too much about it. This one's easy, we just keep it that. Pretty perfect. And it has only been 20 minutes. Now, taking a little bit of creative liberty on this one over here. But just looking at what I like and what I want to be doing. Nope. I'm gonna bring you in just a little bit. I understand this is not what the original drawing did, but going. I mean, look at that. That looks hella good. And then we have a perfect spot to do the remaining two. So let's connect them up and let's get to it. The eyes really do scare me. Insetting circles has been a common theme for me, and I'm bad at them. But we're gonna give it a good old try, you know? Now what's interesting about these ones is these ones are actually pushed in a little bit. Which I find very strange, which makes me actually think, looking at it objectively, I think these guys are also pushed in. So let's do that. Let's get rid of the excess. what to do. Get rid of faces. Okay. These two guys can go forward just a little bit. Same with these boys in the back. Just a little bit. Just enough to sell the idea. Now let's queue them up. Bring him back to life. Look at that tooth. All right. Yeah, boy. Okay, so these ones seem to... Tell you what, if we're being really accurate here, and we're going to be really accurate, let's just be accurate. Yep, that's perfect. We are going to extrude you and extrude you. You need to be loop cut once. And we're actually going to... We're going to extrude you in. As bad of an idea as this is... Okay... Alright. In we go. Why am I making faces if I'm just going to be pushing it back in? It's a really good question, peeps. Probably right about there. And then these guys. Yep, that looks about right to me. Let's see. And we're back. Made a little bit of a mess, but you know. Speed, speed, speed. Name of the game. Hold on. I just messed it up again. And we need to remove all of these faces. Yes. There we go. Bada boom. That's not what I wanted. All right. I'm probably going to bring the heads closer together once this is all said and done, but I need to figure out what my proportions are. Alright. The teeth actually look kind of small now that I'm looking at it, but I'm looking at the distance between things, and I think it might just be the size of the head that's big. Yeah, pretty sure it's just that. Oh, I see. I can freely change that with W. Some new tech we've discovered. Let's go ahead and finish these teeth off. The face didn't get finished correctly, so we're going to double down on that. Now I know I've broken like the age-old rule about putting faces together that have like more than 3 or 4 vertices. I'm aware. I'm also just going really fast. That looks good. Now, how are we going to do these eyes? Okay, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to mix these faces together. Because I effectively just need oh, this is going to be problematic. Okay, never mind. We're going to just really put these all together. Oh, this is going to be problematic. Okay. Hello? Get rid of that. I realize I just messed up that face. Not sure why I didn't connect the face properly. There must have been some weird function I did. Little update for you. The guy is still pressure washing his... whatever he's pressure washing. Hope y'all can hear it. It is pretty noisy out there. I'm going to be getting a new mic here on hopefully Wednesday. And when that happens, you'll get to hear all the antics, ideally, much better. You'll feel like you're really here, sitting in my room, watching me be terrible at Blender. That'll be fun. Okay, I feel pretty comfortable with where we're at now. So what will happen if we try to loop cut this? Instead of loop cut, let's just subdivide. I'm willing to say that's an eye and that's an eye. So now we just gotta figure out how to make a circle around them. There must be a way to do this, right? Tell you what, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Okay. We didn't want to do that. Add a cylinder. Is that my 0 point? Why is it there? Z can be like 3.4. That looks right. It's the Y rotation we want to be 90. Nope, it's the X. It's always the one I'm missing. Now I gotta say, how big do I want the eyes to be? Oh wow, it started raining. Been waiting for it to rain all day. It didn't rain, and now all of a sudden, here we have it. Just a little bit of rain. Don't catch me complaining, I love the rain. I'll say 0.4 looks just about perfect to me. Yeah, that's it. For sure, that's it. And we are going to add a mirror to it. We're mirroring. Those might be just a little bit too big. 0.35, 0.35. Okay, we're going to go back to the cube. We're going to add a Boolean modifier, apparently. And we are going to subtract the cylinder. And we apply it. How do we apply it? If I remove this... Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, perfect. Oh, literally perfect. Really, really cool. Wow, that is super cool. Could have used that yesterday. I think I tried to do that yesterday and I just failed miserably. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to connect a bunch of these boys. Is there an easier way to do this? For sure there is. In fact, I'm going to try the easier way. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to try and bring them closer together. Does that look about right to you? Okay, I just realized a big problem with this. I also need to do that one. We want it about there. And then I'm going to move them. Oh, baby. Yo! Try and tell me that ain't it. Try and tell me that's not it. Okay. Now. We're 45 minutes in. We're about halfway there. all of you. In fact, I'm just going to go face. All the faces. Okay, we'll just bring it down a little bit. Yo, my man. That looks so good. Okay, now. No time to celebrate. What if we just did this? I don't love that. And what I'm going to say is... what on the earth was I just doing? Okay, we want 10 segments. And I want it... New philosophy. Got it. I know what I need to do. We're going to grab you and you, 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 and we're going to subdivide each of you. We're going to grab this face. Whoa! I didn't know you could subdivide faces like that. Perfect. Now what we will do is we will grab you guys and bevel just you. This is proving to be a little bit more challenging. Let's delete these faces. Also grab you, and now we will delete these faces. This is how we're going to want to do it. And what we'll do is we'll get back to this, get back to regular selection, not freak out our camera, and get on it. Alright. Alright. this. Remove this. And I will be right back. I am back. We're still kind of figuring out this whole streaming schedule thing, and we're trying to coordinate when we do laundry in the house. So, you know, all just trying to respect each other's space. Normal, roommatey stuff. Okay, I hope this works. This, to me, looks the most likely to work. But you never know. Why did it get all weird? It's proving to be kind of challenging. What I want is to curve out this edge right here. This is an operation that I've had trouble with for a while. And I'm starting to ask myself, why? Why is it so difficult just to curve something? It should just be these guys, right? And if I go ahead and try and bevel them, what happens? A little bit of chaos happens. Why does it do this? I don't want to just custom do a curve every time I have this problem, but it seems like I'm always having this problem. This is probably one of the last operations I have to do as well before I move on. So, let's take a second just to do this real quick. Let's make our lives a little bit just simpler. We'll just kind of do some stuff. Inner edges. And outer edges. What is this gonna do if I just do a quick, nice, simple bevel? Yeah, just a really light, let's do 0.033. And we'll give it 3. Just give it a nice, round, pretty look. In fact, I'm actually seeing a problem with it. I believe it is time to officially take matters into our hands. We're going to start doing this. Said I wasn't going to, but it's actually affecting the mesh now. So of course we're going to do it. Let's see what this does. All good, all good. And really should change the background color. Okay, look at that. That's pretty clean. Many less vertices. And we're out. Okay. This looks pretty solid to me. It's a pretty good looking mesh at this point. Keep that one up there as is. That one's fine. That one's also fine. And let's get to it. That looks fine. Right. I think we're looking pretty set here. The vertices up on this face are very frustrating to me, but they're also not terrible. So I think we're just gonna chill on those. I'm gonna say let's go back for it. Okay, grabbing inner edges now. Oh yeah, much easier. This is why we do all this. that should do it. Let's add a bevel. Why is this one weird? What happened there? Something weird happened to that bevel, but I kind of like if one of the bevels is off. Okay, we're going to call it 0.03. We're going to give it 3 spaces. Everything looks pretty even to me. And then we'll figure out why this one's weird. You know what? No, I gotta do this all as one go. Okay, what's weird about you? Why is this one weird? You know, I feel like it could probably be fixed in post. Very light bevel on all of the faces. Okay, this is where things get a little nutty. 1, 2, 3. We're only doing outer curves right now. .05. We're gonna try 5. 5 seems like a cool number. See, that back bit gets weird. Why? Can't be fully sure, can we? And this one got all funky too. Very peculiar. But I don't hate it. Pull you out just a little bit. Okay. Looks about fine. It's still pretty flat. You know, again, we're speed. This is speed, this is speed. We're not fussing over it. Now we will do inner curves. Is that all of them? Looks good to me. We're gonna bevel them. Wait, what? Why do we stop having... Okay. I'd like these ones to be just a bit more dramatic. 0.05, which is the exact same as before, so I guess they're not that dramatic. Okay, we're going to do some a little dramatic here. We are going to merge at last. And we're going to dissolve these two faces. Fine. It actually doesn't look bad at all. Let's keep it that way. That looks pretty good. Now I just gotta get the head curved. We're looking about 20 minutes on here. It's not a ton of time. Now, I'm thinking out loud here, how would I curve a head like this? First thing I'm going to do is I want it to work this way. So I'm going to force myself to learn a solution that works this way. I think I might actually have a solution. Again, we're like kind of sticking with bevel tool for now. It's just what I'm comfortable with. I'd love to get comfortable with more tools, but that's life, man. Yep. Oh yeah, we've done it. Yep, we did it. Five is fine. Oh, dude. Like, would you look at this boy that I just made? Okay, so we will do second verse, same as the first. All of these guys are going to get a nice, strong bevel on them. And then we'll keep the front relatively flat. It's going to be 0.05. It's going to be segments 5 or 3. Why is it doing that? What is this about? Again. Oh, I see. Don't need that. Don't need that. fact, I think I can keep most of this pretty flat. Why is it doing that? Why is it making a spike here? What is this spike for? What's the significance? Wonder. This might be the most terrible idea on Earth, but what if I do this? You can't. Okay. I don't get the spike here. I don't get what that spike is for. If I'm looking here, if I beveled like all of these faces, still makes a spike. Why? What's so special about this one? It's because this line's here. If I try it now, I could just remake the face, right? That's fine. There's still... No. Okay. Bring those towards each other. Now, if there's a spike now, I really just don't get it. What is this spike here? What is so special about this one? What's so special about this? Okay, new thought. What happens if I do this? We'll say 0.05. 3 of these. That's fine, as is. Then we'll grab you guys and you. Same thing. What is this going to do for us? We'll do 0.05, will be 3. Still makes a spike. Okay, well, that's going to be the one thing that's going to keep us from our time limit for the day. There's always one thing, isn't there? But it's a pretty fair thing, I think, honestly. Not that big of a deal. I would have loved to have gotten all the grass and stuff on here, but I think we're going to come back at some point and see if we can really like nail down this model next time. So, you know, it's fine. Looking at this right now, what we really want to do, subdivide that, and then first off, all of you, okay, calm down. Now we go into our vertexes, and you all can calm down. Nope. We want just that one. And we are in on here. Being kind of a perfectionist. I think I want to keep this middle guy here. I got a plan for it. All right. Let's delete this. You all make a face. Oh, I've definitely bugged this up. Oh well. So this little dip here that I like. Right there, there's a little dip on it. So we're just going to try and simulate that. Okay, you two subdivide once. Come here, 1, 2, 3. Last. Merge at last. And we can delete. Oh no. I mean, I have to. Whatever. That's a face. That's a face. That's a face. And not you. That's a face. Let's do the front. This is the worst mesh. You know what? This is actually pretty fine. Wow, it actually works. Holy cow. Blender is such a smart program. How is this free? Like, honestly, how on earth is this free for people? I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now if it wasn't. And however I can support the company, you know, I will. But I can't believe this is free. Cool. So, a little crack right there. Well, let's make some dramatic lighting, and this is going to be it for us. This is going to be what we could end up doing in an hour and a half. I say that as if I'm done. I'm not done yet. We're going to grab I like point lights. I'm a big fan of point lights. Call me simple, call me whatever you want to call me. They're just very easy for me to understand. Let's do -5. Alright. And now we will view, we will add an area. Nope. All right. Camera controls. It's fine. We will take our camera and move it back just a little bit. We'll also give it a little bit of height. Okay. We are going to get this into material view. Oh, wait. Your material view. And I will light the background. It is in scene, right? Scene properties. Where do I change world settings? Background. Black. Very, very dark. We're going to call you Tombstone. And we're going to get into the material editor. And we're going to see what we can do to it. First, let me go to the point light. Let's give you 500. Oh, that is so spooky. A little bit of like a dark night. Okay. That is looking hella good. Look at that. That looks so good. Wow. Wow, 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 that is super cool. Okay, I don't want to get too lost in this. I know we want a dirty sort of look. Musgrave is the best way I know how to do that. And then we're gonna want... Not sure yet. We're gonna give you like a scale of 30. We're gonna give you some... let's add a gradient. Whoa, not what I thought was gonna happen. Let's give it some radial. Yep, that's what we want. We want this thing to be a nice greenish, desaturate it quite a bit. Nope, not what we wanted. What if we just make the volume... Oh, that like actually destroyed it. Hey! Oh, now we're working. Now we're doing it. Get it just a little dirty looking. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Roughness doesn't do anything for us. I think color is the only other thing that we want to be editing. And the way that I think I'm going to do that is get into a color ramp. Put this nice, beautiful green on one end. Get it really gray. And then we're going to put a gross like brown. Yep. That's going to be our color. That did some crazy stuff. Okay, so Musgrave again is going to go into the displacement. And the alpha will go to the scale. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. This guy needs to lower his roughness. That doesn't change anything. This guy needs to be colored down just a little bit more. And I think we need to brighten it up. Does changing you do anything for us? Not you. You. Very carefully navigate. I mean, man, if that ain't it, I don't know what is. So roughness doesn't do anything for us. We are going to do one last thing, and that is shade smooth. Oh, would you look at that? That looks pretty solid. We're gonna go ahead and post this on Instagram a little bit later. You know, hopefully that'll bring some people to come see what we're up to. But otherwise, hey, thanks for being here. I'm gonna go head to a break, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna play a little bit more Slime Rancher. Thanks for sticking around.